In part 2 of this series, I showed how to export some data to Excel. And what I want to do in this video is give a quick demonstration of how to create a report. So I'll create a new report, and this will also be based on the combined data of the shapefile and the Excel spreadsheet. And this business report will also call residential customers. So once that's been created, we can configure it. There we go. So at the top of each page, we could put a bit of text. We could call it residential customers. We can make the size bigger for the heading. Make sure to change the text to red so it stands out. And then we can put in some details at for every record. And every record we will include the name. Drag that in. And we will also include, we'll also include the number of residential customers. We can put in, we have a section for page footer and page header. What I want to put in is a report footer, so that's at the very end of the report. Goes there, and we also want to put in a report header. Make sure we're going to get rid of the report header. We'll say at the top of every page we need to put the heading, and that heading will be just some random text, and we'll call it name. And we'll put in another one called residential customer count. And then we also want to put, at the end of the report, we want to put a total in there. So we'll say here, we'll say something like total. Get that to line up, and then we'll also put residential customers down here. But in this case, residential customers, it will be, we're going to format it as a number. It's going to have comma delimited. The summary, it's going to be a sum, and we're going to sum it based on the entire report. And we could draw, yeah, that'll be fine, and we will draw a big thick box around it. We'll also remember for these residential customers we need to change the format. We want to make it, in this case, comma delimited. So now we can preview the report, and you can see it did all the customer counts, and then it put a total at the bottom. So with that done, we can do other things like setting the page color, putting in watermarks. We can also print. If we print it to PDF, it should look like this. Here's the PDF, and there's our report. So you can see how easy it is to create a report and then generate it based on the data or the mashed up data that you have within GSA.